What is up? It is freaking Wednesday, my dudes. Also, I'm being choked by my seatbelt. Thanks. No thanks. My hair's kind of a mess right now, if you can't tell. So, little update for y'all. So, last week I posted a video about me almost being in a car accident and all that whole shebang. And what I wanted to tell y'all about, which I'm kind of glad I didn't, was I was having such a bad week. I was failing every single one of my classes. I wasn't to the passing grades. I am broke. I was told that my phone bill was going to be like $140 a month when I was told it would be $60. So I'm like, okay, that's like 3 times as much almost as what you told me I was going to have my phone bill be. So AT&T was kind of like irking my nerves, and I was literally talking to every person possible about getting my bill fixed, and nobody was really helping me. And then work was a freaking mess as well. When isn't it? But it was like every single day I was basically breaking down, crying, because of all the bull crap I had to deal with just everything. It was just adding up, and I was just sick of it all. And then this week I got a few good things going on now. Quite a few good things. You can't tell, I'm smiling, which means I'm happy. Like, that's a genuine smile. I'm not faking it like I normally do. So basically I found out from my classes I have to pass, one of them I only need a 70%. Dope. And then the other one I only need a 75. I'm almost passing both of them technically. With my pharmacology class I need the 75%. And right now I'm at a 76, and I still have so much homework assignments that we have to do. So I can probably get it up to a C actually. Possibly a B. Like, I'm happy about that. And my 70% one is a class that I have like a 59% in right now. And if I do all the assignments, even if I do like okay on the tests, I can end up having like a 75%, which I'm cool with. Or even just even like a 70%. If I get a 70%, that's all I care about in that class. Like, all I care right now is just pass my classes. So I have a lower score that I need to get to on my classes to be A-okay. And then AT&T wise, freaking, I spent 2 hours talking to a woman on like this chat thing, and she sorted out my bill. She said they were charged, like, they set you up with the completely wrong plan. There is a 6 gigabyte $60 plan. There is, and they told me that I was getting it, but they didn't sign me up for it. And then when I went in many times, they're like, well, we don't have 6 gigabyte plans for $60. Excuse me, what? So, had to get all that situated. And then, what is going on up here? Friggin' people are weird. Like, this person is just stuck in the middle of the road with their hazards on. And then there's another thing with their hazards on. What the fudge? But back to what I was saying is, so after being on the phone with her or text, whatever, for 2 hours, she set me up with a plan that is like the same amount after taxes and everything as a 6 gigabyte plan that I was told I was gonna get. It'd be about $80. I got the same price for 9 gigs. Why wouldn't I do that? Like, and she's gonna follow up with me. She's gonna follow up with me like every single bill basically for a while, just to make sure I'm getting charged for the right thing. I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting. Her name is Sharon. You're phenomenal. If you ever see this video, you 100% won't, but oh my gosh, Sharon, you're the lifesaver I've been wanting ever. You made my day. So now I'm basically paying the same price for the right bill, and then some, to be more beneficial towards me, you know. Also, my hair looks kind of cute right now. Ooh, sorry. And then for work, we have a BSV, which is like this safety food verification check thing, making sure everybody's following protocols. That's going on right now until like 8 o'clock tonight, which means they still have 5 hours left of it, and I'm not ready for this because I go in at 4. So I had to deal with it for 4 hours. And then also, I got asked if I could close instead because the closing manager is sick. So now I have to close tonight, and I'm not excited because that means I don't get to go to bed until late, until tomorrow. I don't get to go to bed until tomorrow, and we can't even start breaking down everything at the normal time because the BSV people are gonna be there. And I'm so pissed because we normally start breaking down everything, like all our dishes, and start getting them started at 5 o'clock when we get there. Like when the closing managers have done all their pre-shift stuff, they start at 5 o'clock breaking everything down. We can't do that tonight, and I'm so mad because I'm also pretty sure that our normal dish person is working tonight, and he's so slow. Oh my goodness. Like, bless his heart, but like, I'm mad that he's doing dishes because he doesn't do them right. But here's some really good news, you guys. So there's this guy I like, and I've been talking with him for a while, for like a few months. We started like talking as like friends and stuff in like December around my birthday, and then it kind of went up from there. And we're both really, really busy people. And I know people are like, well, that's not an excuse to not hang out with somebody. I'm like, but I'm busy. I literally don't have time to like hang out with people typically. If I do, I'm there for like 20 minutes and we go to sleep. We don't do anything. But finally, we're able to get together. Well, I have 2 things actually about this person. So Saturday is a lot of my friends, they have prom because I'm only 20, so I'm still friends with like 18-year-olds and stuff, and they're senior. Like one of them is a senior and the other one, like, she got her GED, she's going to prom with her, and freaking, they're like, well, we want to have an after prom, but we want to have a cool after prom, like with a lot of friends, not around people we don't care about, that kind of thing, or whatever. People who can't even like go to prom, like me, for example, because I'm 20. If you're 20, you can't go to prom, which is okay. But yeah, they're like, well, let's have our own little after prom. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'm like, so I mentioned it to the guy, and I'm like, so these people are having an after prom thing. Do you want to go with me? He's like, okay, 1, you finally found me on a day that I don't have to work. I'm like, okay, cool. 2, it was like something else we were talking about. But basically, he said he'd be down to go, not just for them, but like with me. I'm just like, are you sure? Like, me? You want to go with me to a party? And so we're gonna go to a party. And I'm so freaking excited. It's Saturday, which is in Thursday. 3 days. 3 mother truck days. And I get to hang out with this dude. And I'm so excited because we're going to be around like a lot of people actually. And which kind of sucks because I don't like half the people. But, you know, it's whatever. Still going to see him. Still going to hang out with him, which is a positive. And then, guess what? So, he asked me the other day, he's like, how do you feel about driving in the city? I'm like, I mean, I've driven in Chicago and like all kinds of other crazy places, so I'm good. He's like, cool, so May 25th you're going to the zoo with me? And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm down. So May 25th we're going to the freaking zoo, and literally like a week before he asked me, I posted something on Facebook about how the zoo is like a perfect date. So, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be me and him, which I think is gonna be hella cute. Oh my gosh, your girl's gonna look hot. I'm gonna look so good. I'm gonna be so comfortable though, and I'm so excited. Your girl's finally going somewhere with this guy. Like, oh, sorry, you're like, I'm happy. All the stuff that was going so downhill for me is finally having an upturn, and I'm so excited. I'm so like, because, okay, So here's some like depression and some crazy stuff that went through my head last week when everything was just going downhill. Probably shouldn't say this, but I don't care, because everybody kind of, like, a lot of people deal with this kind of like depression and stuff. And for me, it, like, one thing while I was driving, I just kept thinking, I'm like, what if my car were to just like run over a pole? What if I were to like get into a ditch, my car flipped or some shit? Not to where I died or anything, but like to where I was hurt, so I didn't have to deal with society. Like, that's literally what my life was going towards. Like, I don't want to hurt anybody else. I just want, like, me to not get hurt. But then the accident happened, and then I'm like, well, shit, I don't want it to happen. And yeah, so everything was going downhill finally. Turn around, and your girl's got a date. Your girl's got a motherfucking date with a dude. I'm so excited, because it's not like some random person that I met off of like Tinder or through a friend or something. It's like, it's someone I actually know, and I've known him for a couple of years because we used to work together. So I'm excited, because he came through drive-thru the other day, like literally as I'd gotten off, and he was like, the person who's taking his order was like, I think this is your dude. I'm like, I looked at the order, I'm like, yep, that's him, because he always gets like a McDouble and stuff, some artisan, or like he always, like, he does weird stuff with his food. Like, if you work at McDonald's, you mess around with the menu, you know the good combos and stuff. So when I walked out the door, I'm like, hello? Like, all my friends would do that, and whatnot. So I ended up literally sitting in the drive-thru with him, just like talking for like 5 minutes while he was waiting for his food and stuff. Why is that person? What? I'm confused. Why did they do that? These people like just veered. I'm just like, nobody was there. Like, what? But yeah, I ended up talking to him, and it just, oh my gosh, guys, I'm just happy when I talk to him. Because, like, it's nothing like, okay, so when I was with, like, Terry and, like, whoever I've ever dated, it's like, oh, I've never felt this way towards a guy. Oh, like, I've never, like, been drawn to somebody, but I feel drawn to him. Like, for me, talking to him, and it's just, it's nice. I appreciate it. So, anyways, I'm almost home. So, I was also really close to that truck. Also, he was really close to me. But yeah, here's my little 13-minute video. And I'm now in the bumpy roads. So, out of your guys' faces, I just wanted to update y'all that your girl's got a fucking date and shit. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I love your guys' faces. And goodbye.